is to realize we are here on sacred ground and that even the smallest of gestures has a big impact. I am bearing witness to something amazing. I was just speaking with a young gentleman from the Nunavut territory way up north, and we were just chatting, and he mentioned that where he's from, somewhere near Cape Dorset, there's more youth than elders. And that shocked me a little bit, because it's usually, for the most part, the other way around, more elders and not many youth. I will bear witness to him describing what he wants as a wish for Canada in the next 150 years. And he's told me that recently in his community, while he was on Cape Dorset, somewhere in a remote outpost, that 2 people he knows committed suicide, and he wants to help alleviate that problem. I don't know why he confided in me that particular moment, but I'm glad he did. He's ready, and I will bear witness to his wish. And like I said to him, he is the first step in making it a reality. Happy September. I received a package today, and if you remember, part of my Parks Canada Adventures 2017 was a hiccup in the road at a group hike. Well, I received a package from NB Trails today. So, I look in the package and I spot a note first. This is a note from Charlotte Hill. Yes, another Charlotte. It's that she wanted to thank me so much for participating. We hope you had as much fun as we did. And truthfully, really I did. Like I said, I don't really regret the hike, the terrain, or anything like that, because I knew it was going to be a challenge, but just the experience. So as my dad vented the day after it happened, I received a note on my Instagram. We would like to send you a shirt, and it's a little more than a shirt, as you'll find out, but I appreciate it very much. So there was the note. Then I see it is a water kind of bladder, as they call them, a water bottle. Now you see it's upside down. Even for you, it was upside down. You see that it's the Trans-Canada Trail right here by my finger, but on the other side it says the Great Trail. What we were celebrating was the completion of the Trans-Canada Trail from east to west and north to south. So the entire country is now connected with trails, which is pretty amazing to think. So, next thing after the water bottle, and that's why the name The Great Trail is there, I see some items that are pretty awesome. I have a trail pin. Oops. It's a little... Then I see a Great Trail bracelet. Then I see what actually didn't make the cut, and I use that word loosely. What didn't arrive from Fredericton area with the NB Trails people was the patented NB Trails whistle and light. So I got one of those. Then I kind of look underneath. There's two more items after this. I see this. Now that's kind of cool. And those are exactly what it looks like. They are kind of binoculars, which is pretty awesome. Them on my lap. The next two items. This is a Tour 150 shirt. And it states, exactly where it went through, what areas, what trails, and it's got the front of it. Then I thought that was it, and as I said, it was greatly appreciated. But then I looked down and there was a black shirt, and this is actually an NB Trails shirt. I totally did not expect that at all, at all, at all. Thanks to everybody at NB Trails. You guys are awesome. Another installment of what I've seen on a walk. Oh my Lord! Oh my Lord, they just came in behind me. Holy shit! It's a baby beaver carrying that piece of green. So to give you some context, the walking path is over there, and that is the Petitcodiac River. And this is behind a group of buildings that make up a little mini mall. And this is where I just saw that beaver, and the ducks came in right over top of me. And I apologize for using holy shit, but I was surprised. And I was just standing over there. This is crazy how close it is to the walking path. Something that really bothers me. That's a milk crate. If you could see what's under this water, you would understand how disgusting and how not cool it is. Seagulls. That's scary. I'm gonna get out of here before I get pooped on. I think we're ready for another adventure. Year number 2. So today I finished weekend number 1 of racing of 2. Hopefully you can hear me. As you can see behind me, this is the Petitcodiac River, and it comes off the Bay of Fundy, and the tide is creeping ever so close very quickly. Don't worry, I'm safe, because the grass is right there. So, from my happy place, have a great So hey everybody, as you can see, I'm not in my normal surroundings. I am actually at my parents' place in my old bedroom. Today is the 14th of September and I'm about to go into 2 races in less than 24 hours at Maritime Race Weekend, a Sunset 5K and a Sunrise 5K. But this weekend is not going to be an ordinary weekend. First of all, it's the week before my birthday on Saturday, so there's that. But also, for those of you who may not have seen any videos I've done or anything like that, tomorrow the 15th of September is a very bittersweet day. My grandmother Melanson passed away 15th of September 1995, and what makes this weekend a little more hard to deal with is not only the date, but it's also the same day. It was a Friday when my grandmother passed away. I am not 100% sure if I mentioned this, and if I have, and if you've seen the videos before from years past, I apologize, but I have to tell you what makes it even harder is she lived right next door to us in a duplex. It being the dynamic of her being so close helped me build an amazing character, an amazing adventurous spirit. And lately, within the past 9 months, as we have gone through 2017, there's been some amazing adventures, and I know my grandmother has always been with me, but tomorrow on my Sunset 5K, she'll be certainly with me. And that's why I wear this. This being a charm with a girl praying, which has my first and middle name on it with my birthday, and my grandmother's ring. Right there. So there's the charm. Let's see if I can do this. The charm. And my grandmother's ring. Anyway, right there. So I'm wearing this in honor of my grandmother, Melanson. I didn't know this until a few months ago, and I can't even recall exactly when. But in New Brunswick, there has been a majorly amazing campaign of gratitude and acts of kindness in honor of Becca Schofield, and the 16th is Becca Schofield Day here in New Brunswick. So I'm not going to be really here in the province for most of the day on the Saturday, so I'm wearing my Becca Told Me To bracelet in honor of Becca and her family, who I met back at a local cancer fundraiser called Tree of Hope at the CBC when she was advocating for childhood cancers and explaining her story. So this weekend is going to be very emotional, and if I do any videos of Maritime Race Weekend, I'll link them below.